So yeah, they do this for the dogs here, and it, you know, doggy room service because they can't take the pets into the restaurant. But it's really nice, and this is like, I was looking at this because my stomach was growling, and it's like looks really good.
It costs extra to have your pet there stay with you at the Lowe's, right?
Well, it does not cost extra, but what you have to do is pay a $25 pet cleaning fee.
I believe they cost extra.
And Michelle, I'm sorry.
Dogs, so it's actually like people. It costs a lot of money when you get room service. The dogs, so it's definitely a treat for the dogs when they come.
Yeah.
They can actually get food, and if you know what, and if you're on a little bit of a budget, it's actually people can eat the food.
Michelle,
it's actually all natural, and
can
it's
Wendy
great
hear
food,
us?
and it's steak and eggs.
Wendy cannot hear
Oh,
you.
nice setup. Okay. All right. Where else? What other hotels are there for this?
You know what? That's a good question. There's some. We're wondering what other hotels accept dogs and things.
First
like
off, I mean, 79% of pet owners travel with their pets. So thank dog. So I don't, you know. But anyway, thank dog that practically, I would say about 90% of the chains allow them. Everywhere from like Motel 6. I mean, we've all heard of Motel 6. They have an amazing pet program. The Sheraton has, dog beds for their dogs.
Do they have designated rooms
from the
for pets?
Ritz-Carlton. Pretty much, you've got to call ahead, make sure that they have the rooms available that their dogs can be in, because a lot of people designate certain rooms for the dogs, and also be prepared. You know, dogs when they travel get a little, funny. That you got to make sure that there's dog food, that there's travel packs for dogs, as you see, that you bring a bowl for the water. You pour the water, and then when you're done, you put the water out, put it in your pocket, so you definitely have a bowl for the dog to drink out of. Bring your dog's favorite toy. I mean, they want to feel a little bit like at home. That you make sure. Exactly.
I like this.
And also when traveling, especially if you travel to places that might have a lot of sun, dogs are susceptible to the sun. They can also get sunburn. They can also their eyes. So visors, I mean, I know they look funny, but actually it's a great thing for dogs to protect their eyes so they can see. And also, a lot of dogs can't swim. Not all dogs can do the doggy paddle. So if you're going to a place and you're bringing your dog to the water, make sure, as you see here, you have a life jacket.
Yes.
Because some dogs might drown. You never know.
And you know what? We also want to tell you guys that all of these dogs, Jake, Tara, Nora, and Bo, they are all up for adoption with Much Love Animal Rescue. And they're going to be on display Sunday because they have all the dogs down here Sundays on Main Street here in Santa Monica. So if you want to take any of these guys home, they need a home. This one, Lucky, doesn't need a home.
Lucky's not available. And also, if you like any of the stuff here, it's all at Wagging Tails on Montana, and also available some of the stuff at PetSmart.
All right, Michelle.
Yes.
Since Wendy couldn't hear a word we said, we want to tell her we thank her for being on, okay?
Sure, Steve, I'll relay that message.
Thank you so much. You're very good at that. Michelle, thank you. Wendy, thank you very much.
Thank you for coming, Wendy.
I know, it's good TV. All right.
And didn't you want to ask her what other celebrities she's worked with? And,
I believe that
if
you
she knew
wanted
any
to.
celebrity dogs?
Really, are those dogs not adopted by celebrities?
We actually had a lot of good questions.
No, we didn't.
What?
We would not have helped. We would have helped, but not helped.
No,
that
we had
segment.
real questions. What other hotels are there?
I did because
How is it?
Right.
and
Yeah.
some
Or
people
those
are
celebrity
sensitive.
dogs.
Some people are sensitive to danger and whatever, and it really bothers
When
me.
she
to
said
think that there's
71% of people travel with their dogs, I dispute that. Most people I know do not travel with their dogs.
Well, she said with their pets.
Well, how do you mean?
Whatever.
Maybe with your fleas.
What do you mean about
Can
that?
we do the Angelina story? This is actually a
Please,
decent
okay.
story. Angelina Jolie is in Iraq. The UN, the United Nations Refugee Agency, announced that Angelina went to Iraq and to Syria to visit with refugees, and yet we show the same tape.
The tainted love.
Oh, God. Anyway, she went to visit people who were uprooted by the war. She reportedly spent hours talking to Iraqi refugees. She met with 1,200 refugees camped out at the border of Iraq because they're unable to get out of the country. Angelina says she went to Iraq and to Syria to help draw attention to the humanitarian crisis there and to urge governments to increase their support to the UN and others who help the UN.
All right, coming up, Amy Winehouse's in-laws telling her fans to boycott her music.
They don't want you to buy this song
Wow, what is that?
because they want her to go to rehab.
Yeah,
Oh, to
that's
help
the
her.
whole message.
Yeah,
She
that's the
says
thing.
Now I've
rehab.
done the whole story for you.
But
Let's go back to the celebrity
Are there
pets.
celebrity dogs?
The Macy's Labor Day sale. Now there are 5 great reasons to hurry in. First, get store-wide savings of 20 to 50%. Next, stock up on denim for juniors and young men. Third, get our back-to-school savings for kids. A fourth reason, some of the season's best prices on home. And one final reason, get extra savings when you use your Macy's card. The Macy's Labor Day sale starts tomorrow.
Stop for you to say what your life can truly be.